Okay, so you fire up your favorite game, you're ready to go, and then, bam, you get hit with that dreaded Google Play Games login failed error. It's that sinking feeling in your stomach, right? Well, in this explainer, we are going to get that fixed for you, step by step.
Your first thought is just pure panic. I mean, all those hours, all that progress, every single unlock. Is it all just gone? It's a genuinely terrifying thought.
So let's just get this out of the way right now. Take a deep breath. Your progress is almost certainly safe. Seriously, this error is basically never about your cloud save getting deleted. Think of it more like a communication breakdown, a failed handshake between your phone and Google servers. The data's still there, it's safe and sound, the connection is just, well, it's blocked.
And what's kind of wild is how simple the cause usually is. Get this, a whopping 70% of the time, the culprit is just a corrupted cache. It's like digital pocket lint, you know? Just old temporary files that have gotten all tangled up and are blocking the pipe. Another 20% is just a simple account sync glitch. And this is fantastic news because it means the problem isn't out there in the cloud. It's right here on your device, and we can totally fix it.
Okay, so before we dive into the fixes, it's really important to understand what's actually breaking down. Because it's not the game itself, it's this hidden system app that acts like the engine for pretty much all your Google stuff on your phone.
And here it is. The invisible engine is called Google Play Services. You'll never see an icon for it, you'll never launch it, but it is the digital gatekeeper for everything. When you log into a game, this is the service that handles that secure handshake, verifies who you are, and pulls down your cloud save. So when it has a problem, your game has a problem. Simple as that.
And you gotta understand, this service has gotten way more complex over the years. It started out all tangled up with Google+, then it moved to mandatory gamer IDs. Now it's handling PC crossplay, and by 2026, it's dealing with all these heavy new restrictions from Android itself. Every one of these layers added more complexity, which just creates more little opportunities for these tiny handshake errors to pop up.
All right, so now we get the what and the why. Let's get to the how. We're going to walk through the solutions logically, starting with the most common and easiest fix, and then moving on to some of the more specific ones for newer phones.
And this quote from a senior Android dev over at XDA just nails it. It's not that Google servers are down. Nope, it's that your own phone is trying a little too hard to save battery, and in the process, it's accidentally cutting that vital connection right when you need it.
So this is the golden fix. This one works like 70% of the time. So grab your phone and let's just do it right now. First, open up your phone's settings. Then you're going to go to your list of apps. Now, you might have to scroll a little bit, but you're looking for our invisible engine, Google Play Services. Go ahead and tap on it, then go into Storage and Cache. And finally, hit that Clear Cache button. That's it.
Now wait, this is incredibly important. On that same screen, you're going to see two buttons, Clear Cache and Clear Data. You only want to press Clear Cache. That just gets rid of those temporary junk files and it's totally safe. Clear Data, well, that's the nuclear option. It resets the whole app, and you should only ever use that as a last resort.
Okay, so what if clearing the cache didn't work? Don't worry, we've got more tricks up our sleeve. First, think about other things that could be causing a conflict. Do you have a work or school Google account on your phone? Sometimes that can cause confusion. You can also try forcing a manual sync in your account settings. And for sure, try turning off any VPNs or ad blockers for just a minute. They can sometimes mess with that server connection.
All right, so if you've done all those basic steps and it's still not working, we need to look at a problem that's become a lot more common on new phones. Sometimes the phone's own operating system is the bad guy here. And here's where you can really see the difference. Older versions of Android were pretty permissive. They just let background apps like Play Services do their thing. But modern Android, like Android 16, it's super restrictive. It's obsessed with saving every last drop of battery. So it sees Play Services running in the background during your login, thinks I can shut that down, and bam, it kills the login handshake right in the middle of it.
So here's how you fix that modern problem for good. Dive back into your settings, but this time look for your battery settings. From there, you want to find a list of app battery usage. Find Google Play Services again, and change its setting from optimized to unrestricted. What you're doing is basically telling your phone, hey, I don't care what you think. Leave this one critical service alone. It's important. So what happens if you've done all of that, and you're still locked out of one specific game? Well, in that rare case, the problem might not be Google at all. It might just be the game itself.
I mean, think about it. Huge games like COD Mobile or Free Fire are incredibly complex. They can get their own cache problems, just like Play Services. So you can try that same Clear Cache trick, but do it on the Games app this time. It's also a really good idea to just do a quick search of the game's Twitter feed or check a site like Down Detector. Maybe their servers are just having a bad day.
So let's wrap this up. What are the key things you need to remember? Number 1, don't panic. Your saved data is safe. The issue is a local connection failure on your phone. Number 2, always start by clearing the cache for Google Play services. And number 3, for a long-term fix on modern phones, set that app's battery usage to unrestricted.
And we'll just end with this thought. We put all this trust into cloud saves, right? But this whole problem shows that one tiny, invisible background process on your own device can completely lock you out from them. And it kind of makes you wonder, if you can't access it whenever you want, is that data truly and unconditionally yours? Something to think about.